Hey guys, welcome to episode 9 of the series, and we have had our best round ever. YouTube, non YouTube, just had a really great round today. Got out to Calderwood Valley Golf Course, which is one of my favourites in the Illawarra, and we played the front nine. Started up with a pretty good tee shot, just ended up on the left side of the fairway, and then chucked my 3 wood, which went straight. It was tracking to get up onto the green, but we just ended up a little bit short. This chip shot also ended up short, and this one scared the hole just on the left-hand side there. So we were putting for a par, and honestly, I thought I'd hammered it past the hole, but it ended up stopping, and we tapped that one in for a bogey. Second hole, we had a good drive. Jokes, it landed on the fairway, just the wrong fairway. I was actually looking for this one, had no idea where it went. And then I've hit a really good 9-iron straight over that tree in front of me and just narrowly dodged a bunker by about a metre. And we've chipped this one up onto the green, and I'll let the next clip speak for itself. Chuffed with that putt, as you can see. So that was the first par of the day. We've hit another good tee shot on hole 3. This is a pretty short hole, so I tried to keep it short. There's water about 200 metres in. I've hit my wedge from here, and it's just landed on the green and bounced left. So we had a putt at birdie, the first one of the day, and I don't even know what I was looking at. Just absolutely killed that. But thankfully our putting was pretty on point today, and we tapped that one in for another par. Now, this par 3, I've donated a lot of balls to that water, but this was probably one of the best tee shots I've hit on a par 3. Ended up a few metres out from the pin and had another birdie putt. And again, we've just rolled past the hole, but I will take a tap-in par any day. I'm blowing out at this point that I'm 1 over through 4 holes. This tee shot was okay, ended up a little bit left in the trees, which meant we had to punch out, but got the 4-iron out with a pretty good shot that just rolled over the fairway and ended up in the kind of first cut of the rough. And then I've chunked my 9-iron. That bunker was only 80 metres away, and I landed before the bunker, so that was pretty disappointing. And then I've chipped this one over, and it's just caught the slope on the right side of the green and rolled off. But this chip had a good kick when it landed on the green and rolled over for a reasonably close putt. And again, we managed to tap that one in for a bogey. Now, the signature hole at Calderwood, par 3, 6th hole. We've hit another great tee shot, going straight at the pin, and it's just landed a little bit short. So the third birdie putt of the day, and this one hurt. Literally just rolled around the lip. But again, I'll take those tap-in pars. Now, this is where the true colours came through. I've smashed that one straight out of bounds and then completely forgot to record the second tee shot, which actually came really well across from the left side and landed in the middle of the fairway. And then I've sliced it over onto what I think is the 12th hole on the other side. The green's elevated, so I hit my wedge and it's kicked off the hill and onto the green. You'll see I got a thumbs up from my mate on the tee box up there. So again, we've had a putt for 6 and it all just fell apart on this hole. So couldn't wait to get off this one, but tapped that in for an 8. If I didn't kill that tee shot, that would have been another bogey, but that's okay. Now we've chunked this tee shot and just scraped by to get across the water. And then we've hit the wedge that's landed probably in line with the pin and just rolled a little bit back on the green. And then another putt, which I don't really know what I was doing. I kind of hit it right and short. Looks similar to the putt on that third hole. But again, managed to sink that one for another bogey. 6 over through 8 is well within my best score at the moment. This tee shot landed on the fairway, but it was on a bit of a slope and the ball was kind of below my feet. And I've just chunked this shot. Took more fairway than ball there. And then I've hit my 7-iron and it's just gone right and ended up pretty short of the green. And then I've kind of chunk putted my pitching wedge, but it ended up being one of the luckiest rolls I've had and ended up again within tap-in distance for another bogey and 7 over, which is by far the best 9 holes I've ever played. So hopefully we keep going this way, guys. And once again, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.